Mark!
I got it.
Don't!
What's up, man? You gonna apologize or am I the fool?
Just what?
Who gets to die first? You? Or your little boy here?
Guys, do you hear that? That, my friends, is the auditory echo of a pretty empty house because, ladies and gentlemen, I have officially moved in to my new abode. And yes, I will accept congratulations in the comment section. It's definitely been a process, but I'm officially starting to settle in, so the audio might be a bit different for a while. I'm in a much more echoey room than I was before, and I can't really tell how much of it is getting picked up because when I play back what I'm saying in my speakers, well, the speakers just echo too, so I don't know if I'm hearing my echo or echoes from the recording. However, most of you probably do not care. You clicked on this video for the title. And guys, it's really, really bad today, okay? Like, I can't even express in words just how bad today's video is. Normally, I don't make this many Dhar Mann videos in a single month. I think this is my third one. I normally try to keep it to like 1 or 2 per month, but the last few weeks have been especially bad for the tartar sauce. And today is no exception, my friends, because we are going to be looking at what has got to be the most insane thing Dhar Mann has literally ever made. And I truly mean the most insane thing ever, guys. This video has people in the Dhar Mann comment section saying it's a bad and unrealistic video. Do you guys understand the length you have to go to get the general Dhar Mann audience saying one of his videos are bad? That's how you know we're dealing with the real thing here, people. I have never seen such harmony in a YouTube comment section. Every single last comment was saying that what they just watched was insane, unrealistic, and should have never made it to YouTube. Road rage driver goes too far. What happens next is shocking. Look, I know I'm the boy who cried wolf when it comes to bad videos on YouTube, but guys, I'm telling you, human to human here, this is it. Whatever you think you're about to see, I promise you, it's so much worse. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Oh, so I talked to Mom, and she said she can watch Derek during our session next week, so I was...
What the?
Oh, okay, Mark, calm down. It's fine.
Hey, man, you just cut me off. So, you got a problem?
Yeah, actually, I do. Why would you cut a guy off to then just stop 2 feet in front of him at a stop sign? I feel like if you're the kind of person to pull this move in traffic, you're probably not one to really care for a stop sign. Even if you were, why would you stop this long? Dhar Mann, realism's key.
Yeah, I do. I do have a problem.
Well, I would have a problem too if I were driving that old crappy BMW you got there.
Oh, yeah? Well, why don't I just ram my BMW to your Alfa Romero?
Mark, stop. You don't need to provoke him.
He cut me off, Amy. I'm not just gonna let him disrespect me like that.
Listen to your lady, okay? It's quite clear who are the pants in your relationship.
I regret saying that.
No! You need to stop acting this way. I mean, our son is in the back seat for crying out loud.
This line right here talking about the son being in the back seat might go down in history as one of the most ironic lines in Dhar Mann history. Just you guys wait.
It's a client, I have to take this.
Mark, we are in the middle of therapy. You can't take that right now.
Would you like to continue with what you were saying, Amy?
Yes. I feel that he gets impatient and snappy. For example, just yesterday, we were trying...
Oh my gosh, here we go again.
We have to talk about it. It's a big deal, Mark.
Amy, I know I have a bit of an unfair advantage because I have basically seen into the future for you, but you really do not have the right to talk about what is fair behavior. I mean, we're about to learn very shortly that you are like an expert at not fair behavior, and I think maybe you should look inwards.
He sped up to this guy and was screaming back and forth, all while our son was in the back seat. I don't think he sees that this kind of behavior can not only put his life in danger, but ours too.
I'm so sorry. I understand this is a stressful situation for you.
Alright, look, maybe this is just my inner man coming through, but if a guy cut me off in traffic and then parked in front of me at a stop sign and then insulted my car, I'd probably have some words too. I mean, like, let's really look at the facts here, people. It's not like this guy got cut off on the highway or something. This guy swerved around his car, which also put their lives in danger, and then stopped in front of him in the middle of a street and parked his car. Now, don't get me wrong here, I'm not saying that you should also whip your car around and threaten the guy, but asking a person who just cut you off in traffic and is blocking your way, what are you doing? I think that's a fair question.
He's all bark and no bite. He raises his voice a lot, and he doesn't think clearly when he gets upset, especially on the road.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't have any consequences for his actions.
Exactly. But my worry is, by that point, it'll be too late.
Alright, so this is a fair concern to have about your partner, and it's definitely something that you should try and work on with them, but the way that Amy is about to decide to do that might be the worst, actually no, definitely is the worst possible way a human could ever think to approach this. I know I'm hyping this up a lot, guys, but I'm telling you, this is the one.
Is this guy really slowing down? Hey, come on, man, move it!
Don't honk your horn. This is what I'm talking about. You're doing it again. What if... Oh. Are you all right, sweetheart?
I dropped my tablet.
Move it!
This is what happens when you honk at people. Please, just calm down. All right? Let's not just...
You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, he's messing with me.
Stop driving like this. You're going to run into him!
Alright, so as we're gonna learn shortly, none of this really matters, but I don't really understand how this guy's in the wrong here. Sure, he's following a little close, but this guy stopped in the middle of the road in front of him, and now he's like swerving to cut this guy off so he can't go around him while he's stopped. I mean, obviously it's nothing to get angry over, but my horn would be singing in this situation. Mark, so far, is not in the wrong.
I should run into him.
Mom, what's happening?
Everything's all right, sweetheart. You're scaring Derek. Slow down.
Hey, man, learn how to drive.
I do know how to drive. You're the one that needs to learn. You're tailgating me.
Well, I wouldn't be if you weren't driving so slow. I got places to be unlike you. Look at your piece of junk, man.
Mark, seriously, stop it.
You know what? Pull over. Pull over.
Or I will pull over. I'll pull over.
Alright, okay, I think it's fair to say that now Mark might be entering the wrong territory. Definitely do not pull over after somebody prompts you to pull over after you yell at them on the road. Most likely is not a situation you want to be in.
Do not pull over. What if he has a weapon?
Don't worry, okay? He's not gonna pull over, trust me. I run into guys like these all the time.
Mom,
I'm scared.
everything's gonna be all right, honey. Just put in your AirPods, okay? And listen to some music.
Well, he pulled over.
What are you doing? Do not stop.
Alright, Marky Poo, I feel like this is around the time I switched to Team Amy. We're starting to make a few bad decisions here. I don't care how prideful you are. If somebody is willing to fight you over a road rage incident, that person has nothing to lose. And that's the last kind of person you want to fight. Look, I'm Team Honk all the way. If you want to honk at bad drivers, be my guest. Heck, I even honk at good drivers sometimes just to keep it interesting. But don't pull over to fight a person over some bad driving.
It's all part of the act. Okay, he's not gonna get out the car. There's no way he'd be that dumb.
He is literally getting out of the car right now. Mark, do not get out.
Like, I have to, all right? I'm not just gonna back down to look weak.
Our son is in the car.
Amy, did you not just see the cutaway to your son? He has absolutely no idea what's going on. I think the car he's inside of could probably explode and he wouldn't notice.
What if something happens?
Nothing's going to happen, all right? Now look at him and look at me. As soon as I get out the car, he's gonna back down and run back into his car. Just watch.
Mark.
I got it.
Don't.
What's up, man? You gonna apologize or am I... Whoa. Take it easy, okay?
Alright, I think objectively 1 point goes to Team Amy here. Things are not exactly working out splendidly here for Mark, but let's see how he handles it.
I'm sorry, I never meant to take it that far. Okay?
Yeah, you're not so tough, are you now, the guy, huh?
Please, let's just talk this out, okay?
Too late. Should have thought about that before you started tailgating me and then mouthing off. Give me your phone.
What?
I said give me your phone!
Okay.
Come on.
It's a nice car you got there. Always wanted a BMW. You stay right there. Where else?
No.
Unlock the door.
Please, our son is in the car.
Shut up! Unlock the door!
Okay.
Come on!
Watching this unfold is absolutely hilarious, knowing how this video ends, and you're about to find out why that is very shortly. I know I keep using that phrase, but there's no way I could spoil this for you guys, so just stay with me now.
Alright, look right here.
All right, man, look. You got a car and whatever else you want, just please just let me and my son go.
No, I'm not done with you yet.
At least let the kid go. He's innocent.
Yeah. Too bad his father isn't. And now he's gonna have to pay the price because of you. Both of you, get out.
What's the verdict here, guys? Do y'all think this is family friendly? Does this fit in with the Dhar Mann brand? Because personally, I'm thinking that it really doesn't. I don't think this is suitable for a younger audience. 90% of your audience is now traumatized for life at the ripe age of 6 years old, Dhar Mann. How does that make you feel?
Now you get to choose.
Choose? Choose what?
Who gets to die first? You? Or your little boy here?
Wait, no. Because I tailgated you. Please.
Daddy, I don't want to die.
Every time I rewatch these last few minutes, I am genuinely shocked that this made it to YouTube. The only thing that's more surprising is that Dhar Mann somehow thought that this was an appropriate life lesson. That how this video is going to end is somehow okay.
Please do something.
Well, man, I'm really sorry. You don't need to do
Enough!
It's not.
Little kid goes first.
No, please, not my son. Please.
All right. I'm gonna be nice. You don't have to watch.
No, please don't shoot my son, please. I swear I'll never drive like that again. Please just don't shoot my son. No.
Oops.
Not my son, not my boy. Why would you do this? Why? I told you I'll never drive like that again. I told you.
Would you mind repeating that for me?
Huh? Amy? What's going on?
You see, I figured the only way for you to learn your lesson was to show you what could happen.
Yeah, thought I'd let that little sequence play out in full there. This is a real Dhar Mann video. No, this is not some sort of cleverly edited parody. No, this is real. Dhar Mann thought that an appropriate way to teach a man to not have so much road rage would be to have his wife hire 2 men to kidnap him and his son, and then pretend to execute his child in front of him. I mean, Dhar Mann, was this like a test or something to see how far you could push it before your audience calls you out for it? What is this? In what universe would this be appropriate? I mean, completely ignoring the fact that this is super illegal to do to somebody, what would make a person think this is a good idea? First off, anybody who's willing to do this is not somebody I would want pointing a gun at my husband or child. Nobody in a sound state of mind would agree to this. And then what if a cop drove by? The man fake holding your son at a gunpoint is gonna get gunned down, and then your son is gonna have some real trauma to deal with. And then the biggest oversight in this video, it doesn't matter if you're told it's fake at the end, being kidnapped at gunpoint and then being tricked into thinking that your son was just executed 2 feet away from you, you're gonna have some serious psychological trauma to deal with that you might not ever get over. The only logical response to this would be divorcing your wife immediately, getting custody of your child, putting a restraining order on your ex-wife, and then suing her for damages. These are the actions of a genuinely insane individual. Dhar Mann, the fact that you think this is a good life lesson and a happy story is kind of worrying.
Hi. I'm so sorry about all this. My name's Gino. I'm an actor.
Axel, I'm also an actor. Please don't be mad at us. Your wife hired us.
Wait. All this was a setup, and you were in on this too?
I'm sorry I tricked you, but...
No. I get it. I'm the one who should be apologizing. This all could have been real, and thank God it wasn't. It's as you said, a moment of madness really can create a lifetime of sadness.
Yeah, no. A guy with anger management issues is not gonna be all hunky-dory after realizing this was all fake. He's gonna be losing his mind as any normal human being should. I cannot believe you made this video, Dhar Mann. This is insane. Like, you really need to sit down and self-reflect over this one, buddy. So the rest of the video is just predictable Dhar Mann filler. Now, of course, Mark is the one who's advocating for therapy, and when he gets cut off on the road again, he doesn't get mad this time, but probably not because he's learned how to be better with his anger or anything. Probably because next time he's afraid his wife will actually have his son shot. Well, guys, do you believe me now? Is this my version of being eaten by the wolf at the end of the story? Now you guys know I was telling the truth? I don't think there can ever be anything that tops this. I mean, unless Dhar Mann decides to make a similar video where someone actually gets killed, there's nothing you can do to top this. This is it. Pack it up, people. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and walk on over to that subscribe button and touch it. It's free. It won't cost you anything. But for now, that's all I have for you today. Bye.
Subscribe.